T2C team here, and we're at Point Ruston in Tacoma.
Today we're talking about all the places to live depending on which hospital you work at. So whether you're part of the Franciscan hospital network, MultiCare, or one of our government hospitals, we've got you covered in the areas that are within the call radius for those separate institutions. And that's why we're here in Tacoma, because it's kind of in the center of all of these South-Sound hospitals.
So the first group of hospitals we're going to cover is Tacoma. All of these hospitals are located within a few blocks of each other. We've got Mary Bridge Children's, St. Joseph's, Tacoma General, and Allenmore. The beauty of the big four hospitals in Tacoma is that they're so centrally located. The on-call radius expands as far west as Gig Harbor, as far east as Puyallup, as far north as Federal Way, and as far south as DuPont. Since this first large group of hospitals is in Tacoma, we have found that most medical professionals like to live in North Tacoma, Old Town Tacoma, University Place, Fircrest, or even Gig Harbor and Browns Point. So when talking about North Tacoma, of course, Proctor comes to mind. It's a very popular area. Lots of old-fashioned homes, lots of pride in ownership, tree-lined streets, tons of nightlife. There's restaurants, bars, bowling alleys, all sorts of fun stuff to do. In addition to single-family homes, there are so many different amazing options for condominiums, Waterview condos. There's condos in town, there's apartments and other ways to rent homes and get to know the area before you find your forever home. If proximity to the hospitals is at the top of your list, you definitely want to look in the Stadium District, which is part of North Tacoma. It's probably a 5-minute drive to most of these hospitals. In addition to great proximity to the hospitals, Stadium District has amazing historic homes. It's really geared towards small businesses, so the amenities in the area are great, but you're also really close to the big box stuff, maybe a 5-minute drive to Costco or Fred Meyer, for example. If very close proximity is not as important to you, a lot of medical professionals look in the University Place and Fircrest area. There's an amazing golf club there. Most homes have larger lots and more newer homes in general than North Tacoma. Also very close proximity to all sorts of shopping, small shops, big box, and just an awesome place for schools as well. University Place is known for its great school district.
I get to talk to you about St. Anthony's Hospital, located in truly close to the heart of Gig Harbor, bordering on Gig Harbor North. This hospital has a pretty wonderful radius with a number of different types of communities within it. You could be as far north as Port Orchard or the Manchester area, and you could even include much of Fox Island where doctors are on the on-call radius. Within Gig Harbor North, you're going to find a lot of the retail outlets that you're familiar with, the big box stores, the Costco and the Home Depot and the Target. The large neighborhood there that gets a lot of attention is Canterwood, and for good reason. Canterwood is a very desirable neighborhood with nearly 700 homes, gated entry, and 24-hour security. It has an 18-hole golf course, fitness center, tennis center, clubhouse, lovely outdoor pool. So there's a lot of reasons why people really flock to that, let alone the fact that the gates to Canterwood sit just next to St. Anthony's Hospital. We have a wonderful video specifically on Canterwood. Check that out on our YouTube page. But if waterfront is what you're looking for, well, there's a multitude of options with Gig Harbor, Fox Island, all kinds of bay areas. You have high bank and low bank, all lot sizes. So many that we would really just love to show you those in person. But if waterfront's your search, then Gig Harbor's got you. St. Francis Hospital is located in Federal Way. You do really get a multitude of different areas. So you've got Edgewood. There you're going to find your larger, more rural lot sizes. In the Browns Point area, beautiful water viewing. So you really have your option of larger, more rural lots, or then smaller but beautiful water views towards Dash Point and Browns Point. Good Samaritan, commonly known as Good Sam around here, is based in Puyallup. So your 20-minute call radius is going to offer actually a ton of different residential options. Up north as far as Kent, to the east, you've got beyond Bonnie Lake, and then you've got Graham, and then DuPont. So within that, waterfront is going to take you to Lake Tapps. Then you've got the more planned community neighborhoods of Bonnie Lake. If you're looking for something a little more historic and quaint, downtown Puyallup is definitely the area that you're going to want to look. But I'd say in general, you've got more of the suburban vibe throughout this entire area and radius with a lot of housing options, certainly apartments in the mix.
Up next is St. Clare, a hospital located in Lakewood, Washington. A few popular places to live if you are working at St. Clare are Stillicum, American Lake area, Lakewood in general, and then also down at Hawks Prairie as well. For this video, let's focus on American Lake and Stillicum. We'll touch on Hawks Prairie later on. First, let's talk about Stillicum. Stillicum is a quaint small town located on the water. In Stillicum, you'll find a mix of historic homes and also newer builds and custom builds, a lot of them featuring big views. In addition to Stillicum, American Lake is also a hub for medical professionals because of the recreation associated with lake life. In addition to the recreation of just living on the lake, you also have Tacoma Country Club, also on American Lake, which has tennis, a great swimming pool, and an 18-hole golf course as well. When talking about the different houses on American Lake, you get a wide range, from cozy cabins to luxury estates. There's really something for everyone. Next on the list is Madigan, one of our military hospitals here in the South Sound. When people work at Madigan, typically they tend to live in the Hawks Prairie area or also DuPont. DuPont is a master planned community, and you'll find a lot of people who work at JBLM living in that area. It's nearby a lot of newer homes. And just a little further south, you will find the Hawks Prairie area, which is northern Lacey. There's a lot of master planned communities again around the Hawks Prairie Golf Course if you're interested in that. Or there's also some new and up and coming area with a lot of townhomes and apartments if there's something that you want to try out and live there for a few months. In addition to a wide range of living options, Hawks Prairie has also struck a great balance between locally owned places like 23 Kitchens with the pickleball and the pizza, and a lot of larger retail stores such as Costco's, your Safeways, everything like that.
Don't be discouraged by this weather that surrounds us. Each of the areas that we talked about offers a really great variety of housing options, school options, and amenities, and we want to be your resource for figuring out which one is the right one for you.
Let's chat. Our number's at the top of our channel, or drop a comment below and we'll get in touch.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.